Join us as we honor our rich skate heritage with a celebration of the 90s. A time when street became king, extreme was born, and you were either hesh or fresh. The City Council has reimagined some of your favorite spots to shred while you get fitted in fat 90s-inspired gear. And you can say goodbye to Boardfield with our vintage puffy kicks as you roll through town jamming to a brand new 90s throwback playlist. So get ready to get extreme. Booyah!
Okay, my fellow city councilors are up next to help hone your skater eyes. But before I go, let me show you one more thing. Stunting. Everybody knows that flinging yourself downstairs, over gaps, and hucking your body around is fun. Real fun. And painful. But, as you're about to see, not anymore. I'll show you. Sand Vanners love a good stunt, especially me and the Dax. We love getting crowds hyped. Usually though, the big ones are up high and tough to reach places. If you get up high and apply your skater eyes, they're easier to spot. That means we've got to climb. If you're wondering why your slams don't hurt, you can thank a local startup called Impervatech for that. They cooked up a solution that allows shredders and stunters to huck with abandon. Don't ask how, it's science. Feel that science working. To put Impervatech to the test, we're gonna put away the skate. We just need to get from up here down into that dumpster. That's right. Trust the process. Oh yeah, session markers will be useful here. Unless you want to climb up. Oh, alright. Let's start out nice and simple. We'll just try to fall into the dumpster below. Hurt much? No? Impervatech. Now let's try and get a bit more distance on our fall. Falling is one thing, but I think we can get some more distance with a dive.
Sometimes I don't thrill you. Sometimes I think I'll do.
You're on fire! Just hope you didn't spark up that dumpster. No one likes a dumpster fire. Okay. Fling a spread eagle in the air is the perfect way to control your speed and maximize distance. Let's hit the furthest dumpster. Awesome. Completely awesome. Your aerial arsenal is growing. Okay, for the next bit, I'm supposed to read from this. Thank you for trusting Impervatech. Your Impervatech comes with a beginner stunt challenge. Sponsored by Impervatech. Okay, whatevs. Let's just get stunting. This one is a sponsored stunt challenge, but the SVCC's got lots more around the city. They're a nice change of pace, give some great views, and go viral because of how gnarly they get. They work like other challenges. Crush those goals and get rewards. Incredible. You're a natural-born styly faller. Can't wait to see you tackle more slam-tastic stunts. One, two, three, K.
Hey, what's up? I'm Shingo, skater, ex-filmer, and city councilor. Izzy pinged me. She asked me to give you the rundown on the replay editor. Makes sense, seeing as I made the thing. Anyways, I've busted out the Spot Bible to see if we can get a couple clips at some of my secret spots. I'm sure Izzy's been schooling you on how to use your skater eyes, but you gotta share what they see with the world. This first spot is perfect for testing your footy editing skills.
Vocab Education Refresher. Footy is short for footage.
Alright, this bench to gap is already waxed up, but you might want a 180 out to clear the gap. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Ooh, that's okay. Hit that session marker and get that 180. Yeah, dope. That was the one. Now, boot up the app and let's make that memory real and really stick. The replay editor has everything you need to create clips and capture photos. When you're skating, don't worry about the footy. V is always recording, so you can get a clip whenever you like. Find the trick you just landed, or maybe a gnarly slam. I've seen plenty of those pop off on socials. Trim the clip to get a nice tight edit. And when you're ready, share it with the world. I'll leave you to it. Just finish up and we'll hit the next spot. clip turned out pretty sweet. You definitely have a knack for this. Okay, let's hit up the next spot and see if we can get another clip. It's a bit hidden, so you might need to use those skater eyes to spot it. This spot's got some nice floral background props. Hit a grind and a flip with those BGPs in full view. Can't wait to see the clip. You got it. Next try for sure. Hit that session marker, let's see it. Damn, Parks and Rec is on point. Those background props look real pristine. Don't forget to trim your footy to focus on the best bits. Oh, I also added a few camera presets so you can pick whichever suits your eye the most. And don't forget to save and share those clips. The people holler when you're all done. I got one more spot. Yeah, that clip is a banger. Did I mention you have a knack for this? You do. Last spot is just around the way. You know, a loudmouth mentor of mine once said, without the footy, it's fiction. And he was right. That's part of why I created V. No more fiction when there's always footy. I forgot about this pool. Izzy tried to caveman into it from the awning and splat. She got fully worked. Too bad there wasn't a lifeguard on duty. Cool, you made it. All right, this spot's not about the obvious. It's about what you can't see. Think you can gap into the street? I do.
So you better know I'm go to war, I'm shelling, might get messy, but I'm light work, I'm way too heavy, so let's get it, cause I'm nah, you're not ready, never been ready, but yo, I'm ready.
You know you've got to reach the street to make it legit.
Go to war, I'm shelling, might get messy, but I'm
You know you've got to reach the street to make it legit.
nah, you're not ready, never been ready, but yo, I'm
You know you've got to reach the street to make it legit. You know you've got to reach the street to make it legit. You know you've got to reach the street to make it legit. Damn! You have got to immortalize that one. And what good are your skater eyes if you can't share what they see? Cool. Let's see you work your magic on that clip. Sandvan has been put on alert. There's some fresh eyes destroying spots and getting footy. Hey, I think Slappy's a little behind for his stop of the Skater Eyes tour. In the meantime, I queued something up for V to run you through. I've got to get back to some SVCC biz, but keep hunting those spots and stacking clips.
Welcome to the Magical Musical Mystery Tour. That's a mouthful. Who named that? This tour is a bit of a journey, so let's get some tunes going with the Grabster Music app. Check out the playlist here. Have you heard those crew playlists? They're a pretty cool glimpse into each crew's taste. Pick whatever suits you. We'll keep rolling when you're ready. Nice choice. Should be sweet to skate to. Let's find out on the way to our next stop, Anchor Point. I set a target score to make you earn your rips on the way. Game it up.
I bet you didn't know Anchor Point is where the first residents of San Van landed. Story goes they saw seagulls flying over the crest of a cliff and figured that was as good a place as any to make landfall. Hence the name Gullcrest Village. Pretty low standards for choosing a home, but whatever. We've got a home, and it is heaven.
Check it out now. I work the plan to make the good transform. Particular service the pen lands on. I can't get hands on. Plus, beat the cool high, go G's. I was techniques, I drink on romantic landscapes and shapes. Then we treat the paper space off the pens that paint. The design will have a National Geographic, the magic for tailor-made status and plus flavor. That's automatic. Melancholy, mundane, untamed, a high flame, big rings, fat cheese, and all class for the same. No name, huge names, strictly new to the thing. We stay true to the game and never bring it to shame. We tight like dreadlocks, a red box, a ripple. We pass participles and smash the artist in you. The saga continues. This I won't get into, cause there ain't enough bars to hold the drama that we've been through.
Yo, we still the same with the little fame. A little change in the household name, but ain't too much change. We in the game